Hi, I'm Krystle Thorpe from ESCS. I'm here at Grosvenor Place with our Chief Executive, Vincent de Rivaz, to discuss some of the issues which I'm sure will be on everybody's minds at the moment. Hi Vincent.
Hi Krystle.
Thank you for joining me today.
Well, thank you very much for your invitation. I'm very pleased to be here.
So I've got a few questions for you today.
Yeah.
On a lot of people's minds at the moment is the recent energy price rises.
Yeah, it's fact. It is a fact. 10.8% for gas and electricity. It is a higher increase than the increases announced by our competitors. There is an element of catch-up in that, because our last increases were significantly lower than our competitors. You remember 2010, the coldest winter in record, we had frozen our tariffs. And when we have increased our tariff afterwards, it was later than our competitors. It was with a smaller increase, and at that time we were the cheapest in average in the country. So there is an element of catch-up. And when we have announced this increase, we have made clear that after the increase, we will remain, in average, the cheapest.
How significant is this for you?
You know, in the energy bill, there are various components. There are components which are depending on us, the cost to serve our customers, our call centers activities and all the rest. But there are also expenses, costs, which are not. For instance, we have to pay for the use of the networks, transmission networks, distribution networks. And that has increased significantly, 9%. Second example, there are some mandatory policies that the government put on us, the suppliers. For instance, we have to spend a lot of money in the house of customers or in the house of customers in this country on insulation. They have increased by 50%. And the last element of the bill is the energy cost, the energy we buy, gas or electricity, and it has increased also by 4%. So what are we doing to mitigate the impact of this increase? And one of the things we have done is to promote the electricity market reform, which is going to bring over time to the customers more stability and overall more affordability. It is a long-haul battle that is going on. So we are not staying idle. I have made 3 commitments on behalf of the company, in the name of the company. Fairness, simplicity, better service. At the moment, we are the only company which decided and announced that we will offer to all our most in need customers, vulnerable customers, the cheapest tariff available, our blue tariff. So this winter, they will have first rebate, and for next year, full year of the application of that commitment, they will have in average a rebate of £165, which is a lot for them, and I am very proud that EDF Energy has been leading the way, and I hope that others will follow. On simplicity, yes, we have simplified our bills. We have a new bill, which I think is not perfect, but much better than before. And it has taken into account the views of the customers. We have listened to them, and they ask us to make bills which are more readable, simpler,
easier to understand.
And easier to understand. We have simplified our tariffs. We have only 2 tariffs, a variable tariff and a fixed tariff. The key point is better service. I have a lot of sympathy for all our customer-facing employees, which have been struggling, are struggling, and they tell us it's not yet fixed. And I know it is not. We are putting more resources, giving the priority to the customers to help this long transition period towards the place we want to be. But the honest truth is that, I have said from worst to first in terms of number of complaints. It takes longer than I wanted to get there. We will get there.
Okay.
So I have to share with you that as the leader of this company, I feel accountable for that. As Martin Lawrence, Jim Poole, Steve Hayfield, Julie Minwell, feel accountable and also feel passionate about fixing the problems. So practically what is my message, and crucially for the employees which are facing the customers, and that I want to thank for what they are doing. I know it's difficult. I know they would like us to be faster in fixing the problems. We want to reduce the time our customers are spending before getting us on the phone. We want to reduce the volume of the calls which are triggered by problems.
Okay.
And we want to make quicker and to make easier the way our employees are able to deal with the queries of our customers. It's very practical. Our employees are not asking for words. They want to see the progress we are making. So this task force will be in place till we have fixed our problems.
So, Vincent, I think at this point in time, this is really what our employees want to hear. So you've set out what we'll be doing in terms on the side of our customers, but is this really having a positive impact in terms of how the customers view our business?
Well, we stand on the side of our customers.
Yeah.
And the good news is that we have more and more customers. With 5.5 million customer accounts this summer, we have reached our highest level ever. So a big thank to the teams. 5.5 million customer accounts. We must celebrate the success of Blue.
Absolutely.
We must celebrate it. There are 500,000 customers on Blue. And among them, about half of them are new customers. So it's a great success.
So a lot of the message you've given today is about passion, and passion from the employees to the customers. What part is it you'd really want us to play? How should we get engaged in being passionate about the future?
First of all, we, the leaders of this company, have to show passion for our customers. We have to lead by the example. And what I'm inviting the employees to do is first to put very high in their DNA, in the values they are living for, the trust agenda. You know, the commitments I have made in spring on behalf of the company was all about earning the trust of our customers. Nothing is more important for us that we are really the trustworthy company. The companies in which the customers can put their trust. And that is done to each of us. You know, to put the trust agenda as a top agenda for the company. Trust. And I think we feel much better when the answer is yes, tick in the box about the trust test. The second thing I would like really to happen, to see happening, and it is something we also said publicly, you know, that the employees of EDF Energy become customers of the company. May I ask yourself, are you one of our customers?
I am indeed
Great.
EDF Energy customer.
Super.
And I'm trying to get others involved as well. It's just
Thank you.
Getting the message out.
Thank you. The reality is, so it's the glass half full, half empty, but only a bit less than 50% of the employees of the company are customers of EDF Energy. So you take a meeting with 10 people, and it means that 5 of them are not customers of EDF Energy.
So we really want that to change.
Yes. Why? Because if we are not, we the employees of the company, the first ambassadors, the first to demonstrate our passion for the company, how are we convinced out there, our friends, relatives and customers?
It's made it a lot clearer.
They've enjoyed this conversation. As I had said, as the leader of this company, I hold myself to account to everything we do in this company. The tariff changes was a big decision, a difficult one, a wise decision. It was the right one. I do believe it. But it was also my duty to explain it. And I will come again, as often as needed, if you invite me, to talk about further developments in the company, in this great company.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Krystle. Thank you.